Hey everybody, Josh with Carl's Mower and Saw. Let's talk today a little bit about the difference between the Stihl AK series and the Stihl AP series. These are their battery powered machines, and we've got a full line of products in the AK as well as the AP. So what's the main difference, and why should I go with the consumer, the AK, or the professional, the AP? And one thing that I want to start out by noting is they will not interchange. So once I'm in one family, I'm probably going to stick in that family. So once I buy a BGA 57 blower, which is an AK, I'm probably going to stick in that same family throughout the full line. And then once I buy a MSA 160 chainsaw, I'm probably going to stick in the AP series because that's what I have. So one is battery life. And when I say life, I don't mean run time, I mean charge cycles, okay? One way of measuring batteries is in the amount of charge cycles. How many times can I go from full to empty back to full before it's considered dead or depleted or not worth using anymore? The other way of measuring a battery is how long does it run? And both of those are important, but one of the biggest differences between the K and the P is the charge cycles, the battery life. So Stihl considers this to be a 500 charge cycle battery. And after 500 charge cycles, we should still be at about 80% capacity. This is 1,000 plus charge cycle battery, at which point in time it'll be at 80% capacity. So A is double the life of the battery when I go from a K to a P. And the other is our capacity differences that we get. On the AK series, we top out at a 4.8 amp hour. And on an AP series, we're going to get up into the 7 to 8 amp hour battery. So a lot larger fuel tank, if I could put it that way. I know it's not gas, but we'll say larger fuel tank options in the Pro series. Here's the other thing that I want to point out. And the AK are awesome. They work good. The advantages is they're lightweight. They're fairly reasonably priced. And just like all Stihl battery products, they're grab, go. It's convenient. They're quieter. You don't have to pull the rope. You don't have to worry about gas going bad. So here's a BGA 57. Let me lock the battery in. Take note. Hit the safety, pull the trigger, and I'm going 0 right now. And I'm going 100. So I have an on and an off. So right now it's off, and then it's on. Let me grab the BGA 56. Pop in the AP 300S battery. Okay. Hold the safety. Check this out. Did you notice the variable throttle? And that's a big thing to me. I like this blower, but the fact that I don't have to go 100 miles per hour, that's going to do a couple things. It's going to save battery life because there's times when I don't need to be full power. It also, when I'm up like around my door and it's inset a little bit, my front door, if I hit it with full power, it just makes a mess and it lands right back in place. So if I can kind of pussyfoot around, is that all right? Yeah, I'll use pussyfoot around. I'll pussyfoot around a little bit and lightly blow the stuff out and then nail it. So the variable throttle, and it also puts out more speed. The same holds true when I go over to the chainsaws. Pop the battery in. This has a safety chain on it, so I don't need to worry about wearing chaps, meaning there's no cutters. I'm going to squeeze the trigger, and I'm not going, and I'm going. I'm 0 or I'm 100. On the AP series, I'm 0. I have a variable throttle. Wow, that changed a little bit. And the same thing on a head trimmer. I've got my HSA 56 here. Great lightweight head trimmer. Has a good cut capacity. Pull the trigger. I'm on or I'm off. And on the HSA 66, I have, again, let me take the cover off so you can all see it in action. I have a variable throttle. Why does that matter? Battery life, and there are times, guys, that we need to slow down and make a lighter cut. So that's the big difference between the AK series, the consumer, and the AP series. Which one's right for you? I don't know, but stop by Carl's and we can help figure it out and get you hooked up with the right Stihl battery product for your job.